Right now on WHAS11 News at noon, a Southern Indiana high school stricken with grief after the death of a student. The support available today for friends of Noah Maddox. Plus, a Louisville patient now behind bars after admitting to an attack on her nurse, what she says provoked the assault. And later, Derby Week is officially here, and we've learned who's on the star-studded guest list for the Barnstable Brown. The New Albany community, their school district there, will have grief counselors available this week for students and staff after the loss of a high school junior there at Floyd Central. The sheriff's office said Noah Maddox drowned in a neighborhood lake Friday evening in the Highland Lake subdivision between Georgetown and Greenville. Friends told us it was after a team fundraiser that night when their head coach answered a call and immediately yelled for people to call 911. It took about 2 hours to recover Noah's body. It's unclear how it all happened, though classmates and loved ones have gathered at that football field. They did so just Saturday to honor his memory.
He's real funny. He's always there for me and whoever needed it. He's taught me pretty much everything I know, but it's real close to him. I'm going to miss him.
It has been a tough school year for Southern Indiana. The same group of kids played in the same circle as Bryce Gerlach, a football player from Cordon, who died in a shooting during New Albany's Harvest Homecoming just 6 months ago. New here at noon, a U of L hospital patient accused of assaulting a nurse at U of L Health faced a judge today. Court documents showed LMPD was called to the hospital just before 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon after U of L security responded to a panic alarm on the third floor. 35-year-old Makisha Johnson was the patient. She was caught on surveillance video coming behind the nurse and choking her as that nurse was conducting rounds. Police said Johnson then threw the nurse to the ground and began repeatedly hitting her. Police said 2 mental health techs attempted to stop that assault until security arrived. She was later arrested a short time later. And according to court documents, Johnson admitted to the assault and said she was angry that hospital staff members were taking too long to discharge her. So she said she attacked the first person available. Johnson's charged with assault, wanton endangerment, and menacing, and remains in jail on $10,000 cash bond. A former LMPD detective is scheduled to be sentenced this week. Kelly Goodlett pleaded guilty to a federal conspiracy charge in the Breonna Taylor case from 2022. In that plea agreement, she says she conspired with Joshua Janes to create a falsified search warrant for Breonna Taylor's apartment and then work together to cover it up, misleading federal investigators. She faces a maximum sentence of 5 years in federal prison, along with a $250,000 fine and 3 years of supervision after her release. Goodlett is expected in court on Tuesday. Teamsters are returning to work today at Caesars Southern Indiana. The group ended its 13-day strike Sunday after approving a new 5-year contract. It covers members of Teamsters Local 89 and operating engineers Local 399 working at that casino. And it was passed by an overwhelming majority. It includes a 401k benefit, a $1,500 bonus, and raises. The Teamsters call this a historic contract. We are kicking off our Monday on the drier and warmer side, but will it last through Derby weekend? Taylor Stephenson has our Derby week outlook. Taylor.
Good afternoon, Brooke. Yes, I do. We're looking ahead to Derby week, but we have to battle a few showers and thunderstorms before we even get there. I do have good news, though. It looks like at least Saturday we look to dry out pretty nicely for Derby Day. But right now, it's a beautiful start to our work week. Current temperatures around the area have already risen to the lower 70s. We do have some upper 70s and a mix of some middle 60s. 73 now in Louisville, up in Madison, 70 degrees, 77 in Springfield, 74 in Elizabethtown, and up in Bedford, we're in the middle 60s. So overall, gorgeous right now, but temperatures continue to climb from here. On our satellite and radar, you're seeing just a few clouds in the area, so abundant sunshine for your Monday, where high temperatures today will max out into the middle to upper 80s. It's going to be gorgeous here across Kentuckiana. I encourage you to really go out and enjoy this nice day because conditions take a turn very soon. We're watching for a low pressure system that's impacting the northern plains and the Midwest today, bringing widespread severe weather, and that tracks to our direction starting tomorrow. So we're talking a level 2 out of 5 risk for most of our area, but our extreme southern counties clipped by that level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. We're watching this as this system is now bringing some showers and thunderstorms to places just around the U.S.-Canada border. And our area, we're talking the same showers and thunderstorms tracking through later on tomorrow evening. Now, we also are in an outlook, a low-end risk for flooding threats as well for Kentuckiana. I'm going to break it all down, my full forecast, in just minutes. Brooke, back to you.
Taylor, thank you. The field is officially set for this weekend's Kentucky Derby in Oaks. Post positions were drawn Saturday night during a special ceremony at Churchill Downs. So for Oaks, I should say, early on, Simply Joking, Fondly, and Drexel Hill are among the first to load into the gate. For the Derby, Citizen Bull, Neoquix, and Final Gambit, along with Rodriguez, will break from the first few posts. The early favorite, Journalism, came in at number 8. Sandman got the dreaded post 17.
It's going to be extremely important. I pushed for this, and I really think going forward, I'm going to put this out there, but you know, we put so much into the point system. I think we should be like Formula One, and you know, if you have the most points, you should get to pick your post position.
Well, but that's not what happened. Instead, the traditional pill pool method was used to determine the starting gates for both races.
50,000 ducks.
You heard it right. Thousands, 50,000 rubber ducks took over the Ohio River over the weekend for the 22nd annual Kentucky Derby. The name of the game, which rubber duck is the fastest, all while raising money for Harbor House of Louisville.
It's so heartwarming to know that not only are we making a difference in the community, but we have so much support behind us and continuing to grow, reaching new milestones every day, meeting new friends, and just expanding the community, knowing that we are a place for everyone to be able to call home and have a safe environment to grow and just live the best lives they deserve.
Proceeds from the Kentucky Derby go directly toward expanding programs and services at Harbor House, which has been serving individuals with disabilities in the Louisville community since 1992. Today, it's the beginning of Mulch Monday. Starting at 1 o'clock, you can pick up mulch from the Urban Forestry Division of Whips Mill Road, and it's all free. Just bring your own containers like trailers, truck beds, buckets, even some garbage bags. Mulch Mondays will happen every Monday through the end of summer. It wraps up at 3 o'clock this afternoon.